let's get some sleaze from Leslie Fram.
Well, we talked the other day about Anna Delvey, out of jail, back on TV with some show called The Anonymous. I haven't watched it yet. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is now that we know, so she was in the commercial for The Anonymous.
Yes.
And I have seen 2 episodes. It is awful.
It's a train wreck.
It is awful. It mixes everything that's wrong with reality TV right now into one thing. Remember I said it felt like The Circle? Well, it's the same producers of The Circle and that other one called Traitors.
So they're just rehashing it.
And you sprinkle in a little bit of Big Brother. It's got all the pieces that you love to hate. It's got the stupid competitions.
Okay.
They're in a very cool house, by the way. It's a Circle House. I don't know where that thing is, but that looks really cool. And then they have like confessionals, so they go in to be anonymous, and they're in a confessional. You have like an AI voice that is you're talking to. It's got all it feels very much like Big Brother, and the competitions are stupid. Here's a little bit of it.
Okay.
The premise. Oh, and by the way, I've yet to see Anna Delvey.
She's not in it?
No. Supposedly she coaches these people on how to be deceptive. Unless I missed it, which I went through 2 episodes, that's all that was out. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, that's weird, because I thought that she was actually in the show.
Maybe she's coaching them in some way that is anonymous, because I
anonymous.
Don't see. Yeah. But they go in and they each have like a little icon that represents themselves. I mean, the idea is not horrible. It's all these personalities who are with conflict, and they go in the private room and they can say what they want, and it comes out as text.
You've watched 2. Will you watch any more?
No. Here's the only 1 minute I'm going to share with you.
Danny, how is life, baby?
The only life I understand is battery life. And I am at 98%.
I need more excitement out of you. You're too dull.
Welcome back to Anonymous mode.
This is always a good cheer.
Down here, you may well be anonymous, but can you see who is hiding behind their handle?
This should be interesting.
I made the big mistake, Danny, of speaking too much yesterday, and I don't want to talk that much today. So can you please write this, Danny? Say, today, comma, I will say nothing, period.
That's good. There we go. Now they starting the conversation. Put sure. You had a lot to say the last couple of days.
I'm done. I'm just going to be mean. I'm going to say, Alien, when you speak, you have nothing to say. Stop talking.
Oh, stop talking.
Dice is coming in hot.
So Danny is the computer that you're talking to.
You could hear that, yes.
So stupid. It's like they tried too many bits in one show.
She shouldn't have come back with something this bad.
But why isn't Anna Delvey front and center? I'd rather have her hosting it.
Yeah.
Because of her problems than this computer.
I was still fascinated by Inventing Anna. Of course, if you never saw that on Netflix, Julia Garner was amazing.
Yeah, that's good. But I do not recommend this show.
Catfish star fighting back tears, talking about his neck injury.
Neck injuries, spine injuries are no joke, and I've never had one, but now that I have, I can really begin to appreciate what it means when people say it's a long road to recovery. I'm even now getting emotional just because all of the nurses and doctors who saw me that first few days post-surgery were so surprised that I was able to move and sit up, and even on that first or second day, walk around. I mean, they all said that it's very unusual for them to see a patient walking, especially after any kind of spinal injury like this. So it hit me very, very quickly how lucky I was, considering, and will make, fingers crossed, a full recovery.
Nev Shulman seems like a really good guy. Huge fan of the show Catfish. I watch it with my girls all the time.
It's shocking because he broke his neck and other injuries. He was taking his kid to school on an electric bike.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, So now he's talking about, cyclists and runners, and the road needs to be shared. That was shocking. But I'm glad he's on the road to recovery.
But, dude, his kids are 6, 4, and 16 months. I don't know which kid it was, but you're putting them on an electric bike? I mean, that's just not smart.
I don't know what happened. That was awful.
I feel bad that happened to him, but, dude, really?
I'll tell you what, Selena Gomez, outside of Only Murders in the Building, is really becoming an actress. Here she is holding back tears in an emotional video reaction to being cast in Amelia Perez.
I can't believe I got the movie. I'm so going to cry right now. I don't want to cry. Cry. I don't want to cry. This is going to be so cool, Gabby.
That's pretty cool. She was in the play, so we'll see what happens. But again, she keeps getting a lot of acting roles.
Why is that? I mean, she's been cast before. Why is this such a party?
I guess this is just, now she's going to be in the movie.
Oh, I was confused by why. It's like she's a big star.
She is, but I guess, maybe this is just a big role. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, good job.
Halle Berry is taking legal action. This is a year after her divorce from French actor Olivier Martinez. It looks like it's getting, they had joint custody, but now she's taking legal action because she is saying that he is continuing to violate court orders. Apparently, he's taking his son's priority of soccer exercises more than his education. But, this isn't the first time. Remember, she was also in a legal battle with her other ex, Gabriel Aubry, who was the model.
Oh, yeah.
That was over their 16-year-old daughter. She's paying him $16,000 a month in child support, and she's paying Olivia Martinez $8,000 a month in child support.
These dudes are getting away with it.
How much drama?
What you say there is pretty much a snapshot of what happens in families that have a divorce. It's like the dad wants this, the mom wants this.
Two different parenting styles is exactly what it sounds like.
You kind of forget that it's about the kids and not what, you want. Let them kind of lean the direction they want to go and support it as opposed to forcing them to do whatever.
Come together for the children.
Yes, Fram.
And finally, Barnes, you remember Michael Madsen from Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill?
Yes.
Arrested in Malibu on charges of domestic battery ahead of being freed from jail. I guess he was booked over the weekend. But now a rep for the family said in a separate statement that all is okay. It was just a quote-unquote family disturbance. We'll see what happens there, but not good.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
It is the same thing. He was booked, though. He was booked after an arrest for domestic battery misdemeanor 25 minutes earlier. Then that's when the rep came out and said, okay, it's a family disturbance.
That's like the classic case where the person gets arrested, then the other person's like, oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine.
It's troublesome is what it is. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.